Good morning, lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Get Ready With Me cosplay edition. Today is March 1st, which is Ayumu's birthday. I wanted to get content for her prior to her birthday, but I've been working a lot and doing a lot of schoolwork, so I haven't had really time to get into her until now. So I'm going to rush to get into her this morning, and then I'm going to post immediately on the same day on my Instagram at idolmochi for her birthday. So let's get right into it. Oh, I'm missing something. Hold on. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I see this on TikTok all the time and I haven't tried it yet, is I'm gonna do the moisturizer, then powder, then setting spray, then primer trick. Because I haven't done it yet. I keep seeing it, but I haven't done it yet.
Hi, editing me here. It didn't work, so I'm just gonna speed up my failed attempts at doing my makeup and or cut it out so you don't have to watch it. But yeah, it failed miserably, so I started back at square one and just did concealer. That
was a mistake. Since my foundation doesn't want to be nice to me today, we're just doing concealer and that's it. I'm also running out of concealer. I go through concealer so quickly. You have no idea. I feel like I have to buy like a new concealer like every third paycheck, which is like every 6 weeks. And that is concealer. Also, can we just talk about this? It's so dirty and disgusting, but I got this from work. I work at Joann's. We sell these at Joann's. There's these, and then there's yellow ones. And they get a little bit bigger than this. Like, this is what they are dry. Like, completely dry. I've never wet this one before. This is one I used to pack on powder, because when I use a wet blender, for some reason it doesn't like to work. It gets a little bit bigger than this when it's like fully wet. Like, look at how big that is. And it's got like the nice point. It's so nice. And I think they're still 30% off. I think all of our beauty stuff is like cycling through different sales right now. But it's so nice. I really like it. Like, it feels like it should be like it feels like a beauty blender, but it's not like a beauty blender brand beauty blender. Kind of looks like one too, but it's a lot cheaper and a lot more accessible. But I like it. I might get the yellow ones too, just so I have more. Maybe another pack of pink to keep on the shelf. We have this new honey mask because we've been getting a lot of bee stuff in for spring. But we have this honey mask up in the queuing panel. And I bought it because I was like, oh, it's interesting. Like, I want to try it. It works really well. I really liked it. It hurts a little bit to peel off, but that happens sometimes with peel off masks. So I was like, but my skin looked really good afterwards. Like, I mean, I got some pimples that are popping up, like tiny ones, but my skin looked really good afterwards. Like, it was really nice. So, alright, I'm gonna pack on some powder on my under eyes, under my lip, on my chin, and then on my T-zone. That's usually where I like to put it. I don't like to put powder everywhere. Like, a lot of people put powder everywhere. I do also like to do under my contour, but I haven't done my contour yet, so I'll go back and I'll put it under my contour once I do my contour. I really like the Fit Me powders. It's my favorite that there. And then I've been using the Hula Beauty, or no, Hula Bronzer, but I've been using the light one recently. I don't know why. I think it just worked better for like characters like this that have a lighter makeup. Not that I don't like using the normal one, but alright. There we go. Got a little bit more facial features now. And then I'm gonna go under said contour. Get a straight line. Bada bing, bada boom, boom, boom. And then I'm gonna go down my nose. Let me move out of the way so you can see. Nose. And then sometimes I like to pack a little bit extra on the sides once I put, because sometimes the powder can go a little bit far when I do the contour, and it kind of covers the powder that I've already put. I'm doing my under eyes, so there's that. I usually kind of just let it sit for a little bit, and then I'll do blush. Here's my blush brush. I've had this palette for years. There's some like lip stuff that used to be here. There's still some there. I don't know if it's expired or not. I never use it though. I kind of sometimes use the shadows, but they're all shimmers. You can tell that this was definitely a palette made for kids because they're all shimmer shadows. But I really like dipping into these blushes because they're nice and big for my nice big fluffy Hello Kitty blush brush. And they've got some nice colors in here. Today I was thinking of doing a lighter blush, but then I couldn't find it, so we're just gonna go with these, just like normal. I usually try to mix these three in some capacity. Sometimes I'll add the dark in if I really feel like it, but not today. So I usually start by packing the blush on the apple of my cheek and moving backwards that way, just so I have like a defined like section already here to move back from. And I like to do a little bit on the tip of the nose. It'll all blend together. And then I usually take a brush, and when I wipe this off, I'll wipe it in like a downward motion. I got blush on my phone. I'll wipe it down like that to kind of blend the blush out. My eyelashes don't get stuck together. And then it all kind of blends out seamlessly. This side blended out a little bit more for some reason. There was less blush in this specific section. I can just fix that pretty easy. There we go. And then I'll usually, once I finish the blush, I'll usually move down to the bottom and wipe off the part under the contour, and then go from my chin, and then go to the other side. And then I do the forehead last. Just blend it upwards. Alright. And then I usually do setting spray, just to get my face a little wet, and then I'll do highlight, and this is the highlighter I use. It's Physicians Formula. My friend Maddie sent this to me, and I love it. I usually spray my face so it's nice and wet. Where did I put my... Oh, Here's one. It's good enough. So I'll take a fluffy brush, stick it in, and then just boom. I usually like to do this before I do my eyebrows, because then it kind of gives me a direction of where to shape my brow. Based on where I put the highlight. Oh! 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 Okay, I did kind of pop off today. My stuff keeps disappearing, what the heck? Where'd my spray go? Oh, it's hiding behind my powder. I just want to get the brush a little wet. There we go. Brush up on the nose a little bit. Just put a little bit on the chin, just to make it all cute. Alright, so that's done. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because I never do my eyebrows on camera because they look like this. But it's also magician's secret. I don't want to share how I do my eyebrows yet. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back and the eyebrows are done. So I'm going to try to find one of my smaller brushes first. And then we're going to put a little bit of highlight under the edge of my eyebrow. And then we'll be doing eyeshadow, but I like to put just a little bit, usually right under the wing, tail, whatever you call the end of the eyebrow. Alright, got a little bit under the eyebrow. And then I normally use the Morphe X Jeffree Star palette because it's got a lot of nice pinks in it. I usually dip into this shade for Ayumu, but today we're gonna go a little bit different of a route. I'm feeling like using this Misha X Line Friends palette. It's falling apart so I can't really show it too much, but it's got that same type of neutral pink, but it's also got some pink shimmers. I haven't used it in a while and I saw it on my floor because I've been reorganizing my makeup room. And I was like, oh, I might as well use this today. So, I'm going to take my little, what brand is this? Oh, this came in my full spectrum palette. I'm going to take my little dual end brush and I'm going to go into that matte pink shade. I'm trying to remember what the one color on the left was that completely fell apart. I should probably get a new one of these palettes. But I'm going to take that pink and I'm just going to coat my entire lid with it. It's a little bit too neutral for me today, but I don't know why I used to have so much more payoff. Dip into that one shade that I showed earlier just to get a little bit more color in there. It's also the same color I used to mix with the darker color for my eyebrows. Yeah, there we go. I don't want too much color on my lids because I gotta put the shimmer in there, but I do like to get a base pink down when I do characters like this. And then take a bigger flat brush. Get a little wet. I have to sneeze. Ooh! I'm gonna get clown lung. Then I'm gonna take this flat brush and I'm gonna stick it into this darker shimmer shade. And then I'm just gonna pack it on the outside. Oh my god, I forgot it has gold reflect in it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Oh, you can't see it. There you go. It's such a pretty pink. Ready? Now that I've got that packed on, I'm going to take a little bit more and I'm just going to do a little bit on the under eye. I'm going to take my softer brush, then I take the other end of my dual end. I'm just going to tap it into the light pink with a little bit of shimmer on it just to blend out the bottom edge on the bottom. There we go. And then I'm going to flip this over to the other side and I'm going to stick it into the lighter shimmer shade. Not forget to wet the other side of my brush. And it's so like PC because I think it broke. That's why I'm using my finger and the brush a little bit. Just gonna gently connect the bottom with each other. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I'm gonna go back into my Physicians Formula highlighter with just my pinky. Just get a little bit of product on there. I might need to get a tiny brush with make it wet. I use this sometimes, like the really shitty sponge brushes that nobody likes. Sometimes I find it works really well for putting highlight in your inner corner. So it's usually, if I end up using it, it's usually what I use it for. There we go. We got highlight in our inner corners. Bam. Alrighty. I left my lashes in the bathroom, I just realized. But that doesn't mean I can't do liner and mascara before I put lashes on. I'll just do lashes off camera then. So I have to get up and go to another room to get them. Actually, yeah, I'll do them off camera. Because as I say, I also left my tape in the other room. Y'all are gonna laugh at me for this, but I use, like cut pieces of packing tape sometimes to put down to get a good liner shape. It's the only thing that I can find that works and usually has a straight edge, because sometimes when I use normal tape it doesn't wanna. Alright, so I have this little tiny brush, it's also Hello Kitty. So I usually like to stick that, but just soak it in water and then put it into my black shadow in this palette. And then usually what I'll do is I'll just start at the edge, draw out, get a general shape. This is not as wet as I want it to be. Hold on. I had like a felt tip liner for a while, but I don't like it as much as using a like wet shadow and like a brush. I think I got it. Oh yeah, there we go. So I usually like to put that on and then draw out, get a general shape, and then kind of do a downward diagonal coming back to attach it to the corner of your eye. And then I'll usually go on the top end and drag it back that way on top. And then just I messed up. problem. I spent too long on this eyeshadow to let it go to waste. I got tissues right here. Yeah, I couldn't really get it off, but you just see. I might be able to fix it. Ooh. Be careful when you do this sometimes with the wet eyeshadow though. Sometimes it can burn a little bit on your eyelid. I'll usually do any last touch-ups like fixing up the edge of the wing. Usually I like to make it a little bit thicker. There we go. And I think today I'm feeling doing a little bit of a bottom lash. Draw a straight line down. Not too long because we're not going for an e-girl look. We're just going for a cute little anime look. And then I like to go more towards the outer corner of the eye to bring in the shape first. And then I'll do a little bit closer to the center of the eye and then that. And then I don't have any white liner to underline this. But sometimes I'll also just drag out the black just a little bit that way to make it look like my eyes are a little bit bigger. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera and then I will be back to do mascara, lashes, and lipstick. Alrighty, we're back. Both eyes are done. It's time for mascara. I'm gonna find where I put it. I usually use a combination of two mascaras. I'll use this Clinique one, the high impact mascara, and then I think this is a Maybelline one. The label fell off like forever ago. But they're both still trucking, and that's really all that matters to me. So I usually use the Clinique one first. This is one of those freebies you get when you go to Macy's when they've got the Clinique deals. But I'll usually do that first to build it up. You can see I've got nice long lashes, but as soon as I put eyeliner on, they disappear. So I'll do the top lashes. I'll usually then go out, flick out from the outer corner just to make sure to get those lashes. And then I'll usually go back in for another pump. And then I'll do the bottom lashes. My bottom lashes are also pretty long. They usually don't need any help with fake lashes. Sometimes I'll add one just cause. I don't think I'll do that today. And that eye's done. I'll let that dry. And then usually what I'll do is I'll take this one just to kind of bring the volume up on my real lashes. I only usually do this on the top unless I feel like the bottoms need it. Today I'm going to do it on the bottom just to show you how I do it. There's not a lot of product left in here, but that's why I usually don't wait too long once I put the first layer on. Do this. And I feel like it adds a little bit more definition. So there's that. I'm going to go do my lashes and put my wig on off camera. I know I normally don't. Actually, no, wig will do last because I gotta get changed. So I'm gonna go put my lashes on and then we'll come back and do lipstick and then I will change into my outfit. And that'll be the end of the video. Wow, this filming has gone by so quickly. And it's already been almost an hour. Alrighty, so we're back. It's time to do lipstick. I don't normally do a lot of lipsticks. For characters, that's my thing. But I do really like the peach lip balm from Too Faced, so I usually put that on first. I'm trying to find where I put everything. My makeup is still kind of packed up from when I did a show, or a photo shoot the other day. I think I'm gonna go with this one. So I'm going to use this Clinique lipstick. Just a nice shimmer pink to kind of go with the vibe that we've got today. And it's already kind of shimmery, so I don't know if I'll need this, but I kind of want to put a little bit of lip oil on. I got this at Dollar Tree and I love it. Just see if I can put a little bit on. Oh yeah, it added just a little extra bit of. Let me just. Sorry about that. It's my birth control alarm. So I'm gonna go take that and then get changed, put my wig on, and I will be back to finish off this video. Alrighty, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm gonna be posting some of the pictures that I take in this after I'm done filming. I'm gonna get content, and then when I'm editing, I'll put it in. Oop, that's a font that's not supposed to be there. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video today, and happy birthday, Ayumu. And I'm gonna be making more content on this channel soon. I do have a little surprise. I've already teased it on my Instagram, and I'm going to be changing my YouTube banner to it, but I will be talking about it a little bit in my next video, which is going to be me getting into Adora. So look out for that. But other than that, I hope you guys are staying safe, staying warm, especially everyone who's been affected by the snow, and specifically here in the Northeast recently, the rain, snow and rain. And I hope you guys are, you know, just happy, healthy, and living out your lives the best that you can while we're still in quarantine. Hopefully things will start to go back to normal at some point soon. I know we all miss going to conventions and we all miss seeing our friends. But remember to social distance, stay inside, wash your hands, and wear your mask. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video.